Hey, welcome to Are You Ready for It?
Hi.
Featuring Meg and Aaron.
I'm Nick.
I'm
This is
Aaron.
Aaron.
Hey. Hey,
Hi.
Meg.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Okay, good.
Meg's a good name. I like it.
Sorry.
It's all right. Do you like Aaron?
Much better.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
Like only cool, hot, tall, buff dudes are named Aaron.
I'm a cool, tall, hot, buff woman named Aaron. Not a man, but I am tall.
That's true.
Some people can't relate to that.
No, I can't. Yeah.
Rosado said he wishes that he watched my show with Josh last year because he feels like Josh and I had a good rapport. And I was like, yeah, but like I feel like Aaron and I have a better rapport.
The thing is, I'm never there.
He's really upset you're not doing IE. He's really
You
upset you're
told
not
him?
doing pep band.
I
You're
told
not
him I'm doing
registered
pep.
for his class.
Told
You
him
told him you're doing pep band?
Mhm.
Yeah, he was asking me about it.
Yeah, I said I was.
What you are?
Probably, maybe.
What?
I told him I would.
Yeah, I told him. He was like, "Oh, well,
I mean,
dang,
is that
Aaron."
like a binding contract?
Not
Like verbal?
necessarily. Aaron, or he was like, "Yeah, Aaron's gonna do pep band," and I was like, "No, he's not." And he was like, "Well, he told me he would." I was like, "He was definitely lying to you to avoid drama. There's no way he's doing
Why
pep
would you
band."
say that to his face?
I don't know. We were in an hour-long meeting that ended with me crying.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it started and middled with me crying, but then it
Started and
ended with
middled.
me not crying.
Yeah, that's how most of my days go.
Yeah. They don't end in tears. They just start with tears.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a continuous cycle.
I'm sweating so hard.
It's hot.
Okay. So this week we switched it up a little bit.
Mhm.
We did listen to an album, both of us,
Mhm.
or an EP actually. It was a little bit shorter.
Mhm.
It was called Boy by Luke Hemmings. It just came out. And so neither of us had listened to it yet. So it was new to both.
Who is this guy? I still
Luke
don't know who this guy
Hemmings,
is.
he's one of my favorites. I feel like I talk about him a lot.
Do you?
I do. I talk about Harry Styles and Louis Tomlinson and Luke Hemmings and Ashton Irwin.
Okay.
Those are
I don't
my
know the last guy either.
Ashton Irwin. He's the one with the green album cover.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. He's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. He said it was a little too busy.
It's yeah.
I love it.
Better than this.
You don't like this? Too poppy?
Let me tell you. In listening to this, I listened to this.
Too poppy, too much vocal distortion. That's my
Hold
guess.
on, we'll get into it.
Okay.
I listened to this album once and a half.
Okay.
The half part, it was just like an hour ago, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Had to shut it off.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, yeah. Okay, here's the thing. Do you ever listen to music or anything? Listen to anything, and like you'll have to like go and like grab a napkin and like dab your ears just to make sure they're not bleeding.
No.
Okay, because I had to do
You
this.
really didn't like it?
Yeah,
Why?
it was the most like overproduced, heartless.
It does have a lot of production.
Soulless
I don't think it's soulless.
piece of just I don't even know. Like if I bought this album, it would make a really nice like you know like how you make like a fire in your fireplace? This would make great fuel.
Okay.
You know, that's my feeling toward this album.
That was really aggressive.
Look, it's not my thing at all.
I will admit that it has a lot of production, but I love it because I feel like it puts you in like this feeling where you're just living in a dream. In an alternate universe, and I love that, and that's exactly how his first album was
I
too.
think the album sounds good,
Mhm.
right? Like I think it sounds very good. It's very like clear. You can hear what's going on. Um, First time I listened to it in headphones, which is much better than
I agree.
not.
It totally transports you to
Yeah.
a different world.
Because when I wasn't listening to it in headphones, I really couldn't. I don't know. I really couldn't like. It was harder to tell what was going on, so it kind of just seemed more boring not without headphones. So that's probably my fault. But yeah, no, it really just wasn't. I mean, I get it. Like I'm kind of overreacting a little bit. I get, I get what he was going for. I get it. It's not the worst thing I've heard in the world, but not for me. There were some good lyrics, I remember. But you love this?
I really do. His first album, I'd say production-wise is pretty similar, but I will say that I think in the other album that he did, his vocals come through a lot more.
Mm.
It's more lyric heavy
Mm.
than this album was. And so you might like that one a little bit more for that reason, but I do think it does still have that same vibe. Like every single song on this album, I think could have been on his first album, but I loved his first album so much that I'm definitely not complaining about that.
Right.
I love the feeling it gives me. Also, it's just such a fun summer thing, I will say. That's what his first album came out in August. I think it was 2021.
Okay.
Came out in August. So I just associate it with like summertime. And this one came out right before summer. So again, associating it with summertime.
Yeah.
And I just think sonically they're very similar. And I just appreciate that sound. I know I've said this, I sound like a broken record, but I love the way that it just puts you in a different universe almost with the way that the production is. I feel like there was another song we were talking about this recently. Oh, Meet Me in the Hallway by Harry Styles.
What about it?
How it just feels like a dream almost at parts and it puts you and I think this kind of gives that same feeling, just not the same emotion behind that feeling.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I like that. And I also just like the melody of the songs, but I will say his first album was much more lyrical, I guess.
Have you sent me anything from him before?
I might have sent you a few. I think they're also a lot more dramatic.
What do you mean? Like on this album?
The first album, I think, was a little more dramatic.
Okay.
A little more theatrical.
Okay.
Not quite like Bruce Springsteen orchestral.
Right. Okay. There's no glockenspiel on this. I was kind of disappointed.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I say that as a Glock player.
That was my nickname in high school.
That doesn't surprise me.
No. Yeah, it was.
Why are my hands covered in glitter? My hands are like covered in glitter.
Do you have like a glitter makeup?
Maybe. Nothing that would have gone on this palm.
No?
Oh, I touched a glittery dress when I was digging through my suitcase, but
that could be it.
Sorry.
Did you happen to like dab up the like unicorn on your way here?
I did.
That'll do it. I've been in that situation.
Yeah. I need to blow dry my bangs.
Gotta blow dry your bangs?
Yeah, look at them. I want to get silly tonight.
You want to get silly tonight?
Yeah. Jack Kinnis said no.
Explain what silly means.
Just, like be goofy.
You want to be goofy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Back to boy.
What do you mean by goofy?
Just, like silly goofy, be in a silly goofy mood.
You want to be a silly goofy goose?
Yeah, with my Laura plus Jake Hins group chat.
I see. Okay.
Jill's unavailable. Jake Hins is unavailable.
Are they unavailable?
Yeah, they have a lot of work. They said maybe we'll hang this weekend.
I still have to do Carol's thing.
That was due like 2 days ago. He gave me an A for the whole class. I sat down and talked to him today.
I mean, if I get a good grade on this assignment, I'm going to get an A. But it's late, so that's probably not going to happen. I'm looking at a B, which I'm not upset with.
Do I have a 4.0 right now?
I have like a 3.85.
Oh, okay. Slay.
Only because of the rest of the semester.
Oh, yeah. No, the semester was rough.
Yeah. But anyways, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Shakes is my favorite.
Shakes. That was the second one, right? Or the third one?
I think it's the second one.
Yeah, it was one earlier.
Yeah, second.
I will say the first song I think was my favorite out of all of them. I think I'm Still Your Boy. Forgot what it was called, but like I just remember it being the one where he drops the album title in it.
Well, he says boy a lot. It was a recurring theme. He ended up naming it Boy, and he said this because he was listening back on the album and realized that it was just a recurring theme that kept coming up.
Just boy.
And so that's why he named the album Boy.
Okay. He looks a little weird too, I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean?
don't know. He looks.
He's so pretty.
Really?
I think he's so pretty. I'll Google him.
No, I'm looking at pictures of him right now.
I'll show you pictures I've taken of him.
Hey, without the makeup, yeah, maybe.
That can be your celebrity twin. If you curl your hair.
You think so?
Yeah, if you curl your hair.
He looks like a boy. I mean, so do I.
Oh, I love that picture. You don't think he's cute?
I mean, I don't really know what to say. I mean, maybe objectively, sure, but you know, I don't.
He's pretty.
I'm not romantically attracted to him.
Okay, and neither am I.
Oh, okay.
He's really pretty.
Okay.
Okay.
Good looking dude.
I know he is.
Yeah.
That's him and his girlfriend/wife.
Girlfriend/wife.
Yeah.
So
well, they're engaged.
Wife. Okay.
Well, yeah, they.
Oh, fiance.
Yeah, but like, I think they're secretly married and just haven't told anyone they actually got married. Because he referred to her as his wife one time.
Like in a song or in like just talking?
A couple different times. But like the wedding hasn't happened yet. Allegedly. You know? So maybe they like legally got married and haven't had the ceremony yet.
Could be.
I don't know. It's not really my business, so
I
don't really care. Yeah? Who'd you marry?
I married my work, my craft.
Got it. I was really hyping you up to Risotto today.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah?
Just about your guitar playing skills.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's getting real emo over you. It's like, he's so good.
I won't be there, so.
I know. No pep band for Aaron Lynch?
No pep band I'll do.
You will?
I'm
really confused.
I guess. I don't know.
You want to do pep band?
Like, I want to do pep band, but I don't want all the extra stuff. I don't want Atlantic City.
No, Atlantic City's really fun.
No, I don't want Atlantic
City. Want Atlantic City's the most fun.
I don't want away games.
We don't do away games.
Okay, good.
Just here.
I don't want any extra. I just want to go play and then go back to my room.
I gotta tell you, there is someone joining the pep band as a guitarist.
Don't tell me.
That's not you.
Don't. That's what?
That's not you. And that's all I'm gonna say. It's Marcus Fakori.
Megan, I'm so surreal right now. Is it who I think it is? I'm not gonna say.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm not joining.
How'd you say that so deadpan?
No, it's I lost my shoes.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Okay, so
Shakes.
That's a done deal. Shakes.
I just love the lyrics.
Shakes.
I love the song. I added it to like all my sad playlists. You know?
Yeah.
It's my sad playlist song.
I thought the last song was okay.
Yeah.
Promises.
I'm really upset because the lease on my house starts June 1st and he's playing in Brooklyn May 28th and I don't have anywhere to stay and I'm not paying for a hotel.
The lease on your house?
Yeah, my house.
In Texas?
In New Rochelle.
What house?
Where I'm living.
Oh, okay. Like next year?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't start till June 1st.
Right, okay.
Lost in the morning, time starts to crawl. Can we share the lonely? Oh, shoot. Can we share the lonely if my heart is small? Your touch is deadly. I want to call. Is it better to feel this or feel nothing at all? Honey, I just want to be yours inside your dreams tonight. Oh no, I can't shake this feeling. That's crazy. It's so sad.
It's sad.
Sad playlist.
Yeah.
You know I love me a sad playlist.
Oh, of course. Yeah. I'm a Lana Del Rey fan.
Well.
But here's the thing. If production-wise he went the route of whether it was up to him or not, the Harry Styles album, the first one, just the way it sounds, I'd probably like it more.
That's fair. Everyone has a production style they like more.
Yeah.
As we saw with Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, well,
I didn't like it.
I know it's not everyone's cup of joe.
It was too much.
Too much glockenspiel.
Too much glockenspiel. Too much cowbell. Too much glockenspiel.
Never enough cowbell. You kidding me?
More cowbell.
Yeah. It's like that one song on the Harry Styles album.
Carolina.
Is that the one with the cowbell? There was one where the cowbell comes in like the second chorus.
I think so.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
The fact that my gut instinct is Carolina is telling me it's Carolina,
Okay.
even though I can't like hear it in my head right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a gut instinct.
If there was cowbell on this album, I'd probably like it more.
How do you know there was no cowbell?
There wasn't any cowbell.
What if there was cowbell and it was just so low in the mix that you couldn't hear it?
Then what would be the point of cowbell?
Just to say there was cowbell.
What?
Just to say there was cowbell.
Okay.
You don't get it.
I guess I don't.
Yeah.
But
hey guys, come to Iona.
Please don't.
That's crazy.
Don't come.
I think it's a nice school.
It looks nice from the outside too. From an outsider.
I think it's a nice school. Just the people are kind of mean.
I was in their shoes. I walked around this campus. I said, "This is a nice school."
I hated this school when I toured it, and then I ended up liking it when I actually came here. I don't know how I ended up here. I literally hated it.
I liked it for a good from December of freshman year to I'd say April, May of freshman year.
What was?
I really
that was a good time to be alive. That was a fun time. What was wrong with the first semester of freshman year?
I took care of myself. I had good people, and then after that,
I was friends with him during that time.
You were?
Yeah. Oh. Wait, okay, but what was wrong with first semester freshman year? Is it because we weren't really friends yet? I didn't have the trauma dump crazy night yet, so.
You didn't have that. It was, I don't know. There was nothing wrong with it. I don't know.
I did be really mean to you one night in October of freshman year.
You weren't mean.
When I fell asleep on your floor, I was not nice to you. I mean, you were provoking me.
I was instigating.
You were poking the bear.
I really was. I got what was coming.
I can't believe Marcus still befriended me after that.
I can't either. He failed his test the next day.
It's okay. I think he just failed his chem test today. Did he tell you?
Yeah, of course. Every test he fails, apparently.
No, but this one he actually didn't answer most of the questions.
I know, he told me that, yeah.
I probably shouldn't put that on the internet for everyone to hear.
Yeah.
No one watches this.
He has a future in nursing.
Those texts he sent yesterday were mean.
What?
The texts he sent yesterday were mean.
Oh, in the group chat?
Yeah, I was like,
yeah.
I don't know what.
Yeah, I have no idea what he's on. But
crack.
Probably. But
anyways, so no boy for you?
Never say that again. Whoa.
No Luke Hemmings for you?
No. Maybe if he, I don't know, plays instruments.
You know what I actually really like about his is that the instrumentation that there is feels authentic. If you listen behind the production, the drum set especially, it doesn't sound like someone's sitting on hitting a button.
I know. Well, yeah, but
so and I feel like that's the instrument I listen for. So
thing, they're always fading in and out.
Yeah,
it's like a lo-fi, and then it comes in, and then it's like a.
It doesn't feel like it's one of those drum pad button things, though.
Yeah, which is good.
Because that's one of my main gripes about pop music nowadays, is that I'll listen to the mix or to, whatever's on the radio, and I'll hear the drum part, and I'm just thinking in my head, obviously I'm not the world's greatest drummer, I get that, but I can't even fathom how someone would play that in real life, the things that happen in pop music, and then I'm like, oh, that's because it's a computer.
Yeah, exactly.
And it also just doesn't sound quite right. It sounds like tinny.
Yeah, it doesn't sound. Yeah. It doesn't sound real.
No, it doesn't sound real, and it frustrates me because I'm like, I literally can't replicate this. It doesn't matter how much I practice and how good I get. I'm not going to be able to replicate this. Yeah. The same can't be said for Led Zeppelin, because there are Led Zeppelin songs I can play all the way through.
Absolutely, yeah.
Even though I'm not the world's greatest drummer, I'm not John Bonham. Yeah, I can still play or
John
keep
Bonham
up.
Was playing these songs. He wasn't playing them to make them super common. He was just playing them as he just played the song. It was right for the song, and he was just so good that a lot of it's
hard. Yeah, but no, it is hard.
What the computers are doing is
just not physically possible. You don't have enough hands for that.
No.
Even if you have a pedal on each foot and a stick in each hand, like it just doesn't work.
No.
I
You need
I
4
don't.
arms.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
I just don't understand it. Or it's like so fast. It's like, how are you possibly playing that fast? Because
Yeah.
it's just not a thing, especially in like hi hat stuff. This one piece of hair is bothering me so much.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's like I just don't understand why people. I mean, there are still out there in pop
Mhm.
and kind of underground stuff. Like take like I don't know, who's like a singer,
Taylor Swift, like a pop
besides
singer,
yeah, besides her,
like
like
Ariana Grande,
yeah, like
Katy Perry,
yeah, like
Dua Peep,
Dula Peep,
Dua Lipa.
Dula Peep.
Yeah, you've never heard of Dua Peep?
Who's Dula Peep?
Dua Lipa, but Dua Peep. Okay, continue.
Is that like a nickname?
Kind of. It's like a meme.
Oh, it's a meme.
Yeah, but it's like
I don't
she's
follow
Dua
the
Peep.
Dula Peep lore.
I love that you're
I'm not in
using
my
lore.
Dula Peep era. Did I use that correctly?
Kind of.
Did I?
Like ish.
Ish.
Ish. I'll give you ish.
Okay, I got an ish. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, like where Ariana Grande, like where's your like join a band? You know, what are you doing? Just join a band. Why do you have other people writing your songs and computers playing your instruments? Like,
Because she just wants to sing. She writes some of her songs.
I know.
Or like co-writes her songs.
I know she just wants to sing, but like, how about,
She likes the performance aspect of it. Like think about people in musical theater. Like
right.
obviously they're not writing the musicals themselves.
Yeah,
They're
no.
just they want to perform it.
Mhm.
Same thing. Just I want to say smaller scale. Smaller is in less people
Yeah.
involved, less production.
Like I write things on the guitar,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm like any day, I'm a player first. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't like I really don't want much to do with songwriting.
Mm-hmm.
I just like to play. But I don't want a computer playing drums behind me. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just up to personal preference.
No, I get you.
Yeah. But
Different music genres.
yeah. What?
Sam from my sorority, come back.
Sam from your sorority?
Yeah.
That's the one we saw this morning?
Yeah. How do you know that?
I have a good memory.
Sam DeVito.
I don't know the last name.
Yeah.
I just remember you saying hi, Sam, this morning.
Yeah.
My memory's coming back.
I'm good.
I'm
glad.
working on it.
Have you been better in all of those aspects?
Mm-hmm.
Good. You're less of a silly guy now.
I'm less of a silly. What does that mean? Silly. You keep saying
it's like
word.
You're just goofy.
Goofy.
Never mind. Whatever. Anyways, I feel like we're done. We haven't talked about this album in a while. And I had a heart out of 7, and it's 7 exact. 7 and
okay. Out of 10, what'd you give the album?
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm gonna get like an 8 or 9.
Really?
I love it. Okay. It's one of those albums that I will either scream sing in the car during summer, or I'll just listen to when I'm in my bed like this.
Okay.
Like over the TV.
Yeah.
Because I just love having it on in the background and just listening to it.
Right.
But it's not like the first thing I'm gonna go just like click on to listen to on my walk to class. You know?
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't be opposed to it, and if it came up on my playlist, like I wouldn't skip it. But I'm probably not gonna go out of my way to look for it in that scenario.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But Shakes, that's my
really
go-to
like
rock bot cue song in Vitanza. Because it came out a couple months ago.
Oh,
and I always cue it at Vitanza. Yeah.
Okay.
I love Shakes.
I'm gonna give it like
I'll
give credit where credit is due.
I'll tell Julia.
He's
one of the girls.
He did make music.
Yeah.
And he did put it out.
Mm-hmm.
It is out there. He did write something.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give him credit. So I'll give him like a 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wasn't your cup of tea.
No.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I like fun stuff.
It's music.
You know?
It's music.
I don't need something to be objectively good to enjoy it.
I can see why you like it.
Yeah, I think it's fun.
Like it. Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoy it.
Yeah. Just not for me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's fair enough. Because you like music you can play along to.
Yeah.
I like music that I just like to listen to.
Yeah.
And like sing along to.
Yeah.
So we just have different goals when we're listening to music, I think.
Goals. Yeah, for sure.
Well, Aaron Lynch, it's been a pleasure doing the show with you.
You too, Meg Nolan.
That's not my name. Nope. Bye.
I've been living a lot.
Yeah? Too many Megs?